and comprehension, there's a difference between shot and bounce. If you want to say the bounce, he got a lucky bounce, you want to say he got a lucky carom, I'll give you that. But you can't say the shot was lucky.
It's totally lucky. They go hand in hand.
No, they don't.
He got a nice lucky bounce. Then don't tell me the shot wasn't lucky. It was the luckiest shot ever. And here's the point. A lot of times you'll see the backboard give you a lucky bounce. If you're shooting from the backboard will help you. It will become your friend. Every once in a while, LeBron James, we've seen, shoot it so badly that it accidentally banks in. You don't call bank, you just get help from the bank.
Oh, so you saying the shot that LeBron hit last year against the Raptors?
No, that was a good shot, but he's made several off the backboard that he didn't call. But the point is, when you're shooting it from the dead corner, there's no backboard help at all.
Right.
The physics are completely against you because there's nothing to stop the shot and knock it back in. Right. You're going to have to get the luckiest bounce ever off the near iron because you hit nothing but iron. You were short. You weren't true. You weren't into the basket. Again, the shot he shot against Portland that won the game was a nice little 10-foot floater, and he got it over the front side of the rim, and then it kind of wobbled and bobbled around, but it fell, but it had fall written all over it because he got it into the cylinder. No, it didn't. It hit hard on the near iron and went straight up. Skip, that shot never, ever goes in.
Skip, I think what you're confusing is that when he says he practices the shot, he didn't say he practices the bounce or the carom that ultimately caused the shot.
Well, obviously, he doesn't practice hitting the near iron because it'll never go in off the near iron.
Skip, he practices the shot. He practices falling to his right out of bounds, falling to his left out of bounds.
He shot it poorly because it hit nothing but near iron.
Skip,
it hit it hard.
But you...
Boom! It hit it hard. No shot from that angle ever goes in.
Think about this. You saying he's a line drive shooter.
He is.
So if he shoots it line drive, Joel Embiid blocks it.
Okay, he had no choice. He got forced into just throwing it up into heaven and hoping it even caught on.
So now he just threw the shot up.
Heck yes.
Shot his
Heck yes. Heck yes. He never shoots it like that.
Look at that thing.
He has no arm.
Hey, look at it. Skip, you hold on. Look at he got that thing to the side like this, Skip. He hold it back there for you.
I don't think he held the post. I think that's just the camera.
That looked very Michael Jordan-esque. That looks like 1998.
He was sitting on his haunches in the corner watching the ball bounce around. Was that holding the pose?
Yeah.
He was sticking out what became a blue tongue. I don't know why his tongue was blue.
He's drinking Gatorade.
I guess it was, unless he's got lozenges in. Or
something. He was down there forever.
I don't know. I don't think he was holding the pose unless he was holding the crouch.
I'm talking about right there.
Yeah, that was Jordan-esque, holding the crouch. Love that. I love that.
Skip.
Okay, so let's go to what was a pure shot. Let's go to the flip side of this. Let's go to the greatest shot ever shot. The greatest clutch shot ever was shot by Ray Allen, and it actually victimized that guy, number 2. Game 6, end of game
5, 4. I'm hitting the game winner. He's practiced that, Skip.
He's practiced that. He just hasn't practiced it with the 7-2 guy leaping where he had to shoot this rainbow arc and hope that it even touched iron. And unfortunately for Philly, it caught nothing but iron hard. That shot can't go in. The physics will not let it go in. Trust me, it never goes in from that way.
Skip, how many times do you think Tom Brady has practiced throwing a game-winning touchdown with a 6'5" defensive lineman hanging on his shoulder? He doesn't. All he does is practice.
You just made my case. Thank you.
No, Skip.
Appreciate that.
Skip, you practice scenarios of placing the ball and doing certain things. And sometimes the ball get tipped. Sometimes things happen, but it doesn't mean you didn't practice that shot. Okay, he had a lucky bounce. Say the bounce was lucky.
Oh, well, you just conceded that. Well, then you got to change your...
The bounce and the shot are different.
Okay, but you got to turn your skill back and make it 50-50 luck skill.
No, I'm not turning anything around.
Yeah.
The shot was 100% skill. He practiced that shot.
It was 1,000%
No,
luck.
it was
You know it, and I know it.
He told you.
So the physics don't work on the shot, and then the math doesn't work on the game. This is the most bizarre math I've ever heard in a basketball game because you realize Toronto took 89 shots to Philly's 65 shots, and the game was tied with 4 seconds left. Can you compute that for me, Mr. Math Whiz? It doesn't. How about Toronto had 16 offensive rebounds to only 5 for Joel Embiid's team? Can you compute that? Because I can't. because most of the game it looked like Toronto just wanted the game much worse than Philly wanted the game.
Skip, you saw the game. I mean, it was 50-41. You're like, okay, Toronto finna run away with it.
Yeah.
And then in the blink of an eye, it's 55-50 Philly. I'm like, what happened? But because Toronto shot the ball so poorly from the field, they only shot 23% from three. That's what gave Philly an opportunity because they could never make it, even when they got the lead by 7, got the lead by 9. They couldn't put the string together any more shots to push it to 14, push it to 20.
Interesting. So that means that somebody took a whole lot of shots and missed a whole lot of shots for Toronto. Who is that somebody?
Oh.
Could it be number 2? Because number 2 took 39 shots.
Yes.
Are you 39 shots?
Yeah, I know a guy named Michael Jordan took 39 shots, took 40.
But wait a second. Number 2 only hit 16. That means, wait, he missed 24 shots?
Yes.
Most people don't ever take 24 shots in a playoff game. He missed 24 shots.
Goodness, Skip.
So
Are we doing this today?
What do you mean this? That's
I
what just happened.
don't think that was the question.
Well, I just said that's how bizarre it was that the ball went in, but also that it was only a tie game with 4 seconds left. How could they be tied?
If you don't mind me asking, yes, Kawhi took 39 shots, but who else was going to shoot the ball? Do you remember the last year? They were the number 1 seed in the East, won 59 games, got swept. The year before that, they got swept. The year before that, they lost in 6. So if I'm looking at this thing, I'm looking at you want Kyle Lowry taking those? You want Mark Gasol?
I know somebody who might very well right now watching our show be talking to his agent on the line saying, you know what, you got to get me out of here. Pascal Siakam. How about that?
No, Pascal.
He wants out.
Hey, Pascal, you can stay. We gonna dip. We gonna dip. You stay right there. You good,
That's
bro.
the problem. He's probably number 2 is going to dip.
Yeah, we dipping.
But number what is he? 43 is saying I can't even get the ball anymore.
He
just
shouldn't.
dominates the ball.
He shouldn't.
Wow.
4 for 11.
Well, he almost shot them out of the game by missing 24, and then he made the luckiest shot ever to quote unquote save the day.
No.
Way to go.
No.
Way to go.
See what you wanted to happen, Jenny. I know him. I've been working with Skip Bayless very closely in close confined quarters.
You have no
idea.
idea.
I have a great idea.
No.
He loved the fact that Kawhi missed that free throw. It gave them an opportunity. You see, that's what he wanted to come in.
Thank you for bringing that up. I appreciate that
because
very much.
he's gonna come in.
Jenny, I didn't even put that on my list.
No. Oh, because I can hear him now. Because Friday, if they can just get it close, because Philly are the mentally tougher team. In number 2.
I think we saw that in the fourth quarter.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we saw Philly.
My guy,
do you realize
sure enough,
Jimmy Butler had 6 points through 3 quarters, and then he just came to life. My guy, Joel Embiid, was a liability for 3 quarters, and then in the fourth quarter, he said, okay, it's time to go now.
And guess
he
what?
Sucked it up.
And you know what? Through the first 3 quarters, my guy held Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons had 5 field goal attempts. That's what he did.
You could hold Ben Simmons. You could hold.
But I'm just saying what Kawhi did.
Yeah.
And then Jimmy Butler. And then he saw Jimmy Butler getting it going. He said, oh, I got this.
Oh, really?
He said, I got this.
Well, who tied the game with 4 seconds left?
But see,
that was impressive.
No.
Jimmy Butler.
No.
Oh, yes.
Here's what goes unnoticed. Pascal Siakam did a great thing. Because J.J. Redick was running to the 3-point line. Pascal Siakam says, no, I'm not worried about the 2-point because all a 2-point do can tie me. I'm going to make sure, J.J. Redick, you're not getting this 3. He lays it up. Okay, we got 4.2 seconds, and we got old show enough on our side.
You got the luckiest shot in the world.
Who's the master,
Way to
Skip?
go. Way to go.
Don't do that, Skip.
Highly impressive.
Skip, why would you do that? Why would you try
I'm not doing it. He did it.
He did it.
Yeah.
He did do it.
He made the luckiest shot in the history of the NBA playoffs. I've never seen a luckier one.
Game 7. We've never had a buzzer beater in a game 7. That's on his resume.
Yep.
35 points, 10 rebounds.
He should be
That's on his resume.
Be a little ashamed.
No, he should be ashamed. You never be ashamed for doing something great. Never be ashamed of that.
Block more skill.
I know it hurts.
Got it done.
It hurts like brand new shoes that you had this guy.
That's what he can leave with.
Shannon. See, what I got the old
You're going to be just fine with
I got the
some
old
water
smart
today.
water, Kawhi.
Good news, we will be going back to that game because you can't finish it all in just the first couple of minutes there. But we got to talk about LeBron. Is he upset with the Lakers' coaching moves? We'll discuss that next. Don't forget, you can check us out